Hola clase. Today I'm going to show you how to put your keyboard from English to Spanish if you're a Mac user. So first we're going to click on System Preferences and then click on the keyboard icon, and all the way over to the right we have the Input Sources tab. So right now everyone should have the US keyboard. Obviously it should be um, the default keyboard. So if you go down here to the plus symbol, and this will let us add another keyboard. So we're going to scroll all the way down to S and click on Spanish. And we want to input the regular Spanish. This is Western Spanish keyboard, which is what we use in our class. Spanish ISO is more Spain Spanish with the vosotros form, which we won't be using. So Western Spanish will be fine. And we'll click Add. You'll want to make sure that this top icon is clicked, Show Input Menu in Bar, and that'll give you this little flag up in the corner so that you can change it easily without having to get into your system preferences. So if you click on the keyboard that we just added, it shows you some of the shortcuts. So to get any of these shortcuts with these accents over here, or the N with the tilde, if you hold the function key, which is in the lower left-hand corner of your keyboard, below Shift and left to Control, and then click on any of these keys over here, and that's how you get it. That's how you get the accents or the M with the tilde. So we'll demonstrate that a little bit. So if you move this over to the side, let's just get out of that. And then up here we're going to change from our US keyboard to Spanish. So the first thing are accents. So if you were to hold function and then the bracket button, which it showed was our accent, and it gives you a little highlighted accent, and then you type whatever vowel you need underneath it. And you'll notice if you try it that if you type the accent and then try to put a consonant under that accent, it won't work because in Spanish we can only put accents over vowels. So that actually kind of helps with typos as well. So that's how you do your accent. And then for other types of accents like a tilde, the N is the only letter that gets a tilde. So N, your N key just stays normal. But for an N with a tilde, if you hold function and the semicolon key, we'll get a lowercase n with a tilde. And if you want a capital N, you just hold shift like normal, and then function, semicolon, capital M with a tilde. So those are both pretty easy. And those are both shown on the keyboard viewer if you look under your system preferences. Some of the shortcuts that aren't shown are how to get the upside down question mark and the upside down exclamation point. So for an upside down question mark, we'll hold, or upside down exclamation point, function and the number 1. Oh, sorry, shift and the number 1. And that'll give you that. Then we can type hola. And then shift number 2 for a regular exclamation point. So that can be a little confusing. That's just one that after you use it a couple times, you'll get used to it. And same thing with the question mark. Down on the lower right of your keyboard, you have your comma and period key. But if you hold shift, it'll give you an upside down question mark. So we can type C and then shift with the period key, and you get your right side up question mark. So those are our basic punctuation that you'll need to know. It ends with tildes and the accents, and this is just a preference. You don't have to use the Spanish keyboard. You could also click up here, and if you go to Show Character Viewer, and you could click on Latin down here, and then you can scroll through and find what accents you need. That just takes a little bit longer. So if you're more comfortable with that, feel free to do it that way. If you're more confident and comfortable using the Spanish keyboard, give it a go, see how you like it. And that is all I have for you today.